Baby, will you be my Corona line? And I will be your main squeeze.
Boston's a cool spot, actually. I had a good day in Boston.
Yeah?
I'm enthused
Well, we'll
to
ask
be
you
here.
about it. I'm here with Shwayze, Cisco Adler. You guys have to explain to us. We hear a lot of people calling you collectively Shwayze. Is that how you guys roll?
I think for a while we went like as
how we rolled.
Shwayze.
That's how you roll.
Yeah.
All right, now you're identifying yourself.
Well, it wasn't a true representation of what it was, because then some people still identified me as Shwayze too, so there was confusion there. So I think on this third record, we got the opportunity to do the whole thing ourselves. We did it under Banana Beat Records, which is Cisco's record label. So we had all the freedom to do whatever, you know what I mean? So we just decided that we wanted
I think all of our old fans know us well enough to know why,
Right.
and the new fans now will discover us in this way, and it's just, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
rather than us like every time like someone says something weird,
What's the name of the group?
like, yeah, you say, I don't know, bro. We're like, we don't know.
Right, just listen to the music.
Just listen to the music. Exactly.
And now you actually released an album recently under your actual name, Aaron Smith.
Just to confuse things a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go. Throw another one. So how is that different than the sound that you guys produced together?
I think I don't know. That was just a kind of an experiment for me, like just to make the music on the side. We were kind of in between albums, and you know, we always constantly make music, so I dropped that, and yeah, it was just a fun record to do.
And how do you guys are on tour right now? How do you guys like Boston so far?
Love Boston.
Boston's great.
You guys are both West Coasters, right?
Yeah. Both West Coasters.
Well, we come to Boston a lot, and this is the first night of tour, so it's celebratory. So we're gonna get down.
Now you guys are kind of, I want to say, a big deal. Like, you've had a couple of these top 10 Billboard hits that we know you from, the Corona in Line, the Buzzin', all those. What was that rise to success like for you guys?
Go ahead, girl.
I'm sure you've heard that a million times.
No, you know what? You get a bunch of questions rephrased, but that's a good question.
No, yeah, totally. The rise to success, it was quick.
It was, yeah. I mean, we're just breathing right now, or like, you know, right before this record, I think we took a breath.
Right.
Kind of.
And so, did you expect it? I mean, was this something? I feel like you never really expect that, you know, that sort of success.
Once we started vibing and we started making music, there was feelings of like, yo, this music's really dope and it's different. And I think that in our small hometown, it started to catch like a little interest, and then it kind of like slowly started to bubble out. So we did start seeing it, and we did start feeling like, oh, this is really dope, and we have a movement that we've created. You know what I mean? And then the MTV show kind of brought it to the masses.
Right.
Even though it was only short-lived, it was 4 episodes, but still, that like kind of put like everyone like, oh, like what's this music? And the good thing is we had good music to fall back on. You know, it wasn't just some dumb show.
Right.
So,
you guys are part of the MTV reality legacy now.
Yeah.
Are we?
It's gracious.
You guys are like, the Hills.
We're
the anti-Hill.
No, check this out. We were on TRL.
Yeah.
3 times.
Wait, back when Carson Daily was on it?
No, Carson wasn't there. It wasn't
Dude, Carson was no.
It was like
it was
Caduce
homie. It was
like,
Damien.
It was Damien.
It was Damien.
I can't believe Carson Daly's still alive.
Still alive. Carson Daily is.
He's doing last
He's
call.
the poor man's Ryan Seacrest. And he's riding it. No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
No, he's the king of late.
No, but he also has
late night.
Now he has a game show like Ryan, like American Idol.
Late night.
He's one of those ones. He's got morning radio.
Late night morning.
He's got late morning night.
Late like almost noon.
All right.
And you don't even like. I don't want to make this.
Oh, Carson's there. Carson's there.
I love Carson. I'm not bad.
All right.
Carson's the best, dude.
We have to talk about how you guys actually linked up, because that's kind of an interesting story. I don't know who wants to take that.
It's kind of interesting, but it's kind of like
ice fishing in
Iceland.
in Iceland
In the winter.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah. Iceland's actually really green.
I know. Damn, fuck. It's really green in Iceland. But it has to get cold sometimes, no?
We don't mind things
pretty
that are
lush and
really
gorgeous.
green.
No. Yeah, we were just talking about this in another interview.
Yeah, we're from a small town. So he's been making music for a while, and I always like was a fan of the band and went to a lot of their shows. And I started doing something in Malibu, like rapping, and he caught on to it, and I think we both just kind of crashed. It had to happen eventually, you know.
Yeah, it was.
This was like one venue in Malibu.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
You're making music, like we know,
Yeah.
it's a big family out there. And the Malibu Inn, where it sort of started, is like central to our musical universe. You know what I mean? So I'd say it started right there.
Yeah.
You know, but then, like you said, then it was the Roxy. You know, you have these sort of homes, and now we have homes, you know,
Everywhere.
all across the world. So it's crazy. It's a slow and steady. Not homes we live in. I mean, like venues that helped break this. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think like you love going back to those places. You know what I mean? Like,
Nostalgic.
yeah, the first tour was right here, and we keep coming back, so it's cool.
Definitely. And as much as you guys vibe, I have to imagine you both bring a different dynamic to the sound. Do you guys think that you both contribute
Of
something?
course. I think that's the magic.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'll give you an opportunity to talk about your new album, just kind of what you guys are putting out there. Is it sort of an evolution? Is it kind of the same sound that you've been putting out?
I think it's an evolution back to where we needed to be. You know what I mean?
A revolution.
It's a revolution and an evolution.
We just got offshore with something stupid and revolution.
Totally. Yeah. I don't have another one.
Yeah.
No, it was like, I think, you know, like I said, we went on a ride.
Yeah.
Like you said, actually. And then we came up to Breathe, and we were like, okay, we don't have to put out a record right now. You know what I mean? It's like, what do we want to put out? We want to put out a record. We want to go in and make this music and figure out the next sort of chapter.
Totally.
Now, and Enthused isn't just about music, so I have to ask you guys: are there other things that you kind of like doing, or just live and breathe that stuff?
Oh yeah, no, of course, there's tons of things, you know. Live and breathe music for sure, but you know, being home with the family, a little bit of yoga, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'll be a yogi eventually. Maybe a pro golfer when I'm 60 and some shit.
There you go.
Pro tour. No, yeah, just hanging back in Malibu, man, being relaxed. Like, that's actually the best thing. Because we're always going crazy. And our job is to go to a club until 4 a.m. and play music for other people. So, yeah, we get home and people are like, you want to go out? We're like, oh my god, no. And like go and buy drinks. Now we're buying drinks like, yo, I've never paid for this drink. What am I doing? I should be in bed at 9.
Do they make you pay for drinks back home?
No.
Seems a little ridiculous.
No, I mean, if you go to a bar or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
as
go
opposed to like a club that's like, come here and 17 bottles.
Right.
Spill them.
Yeah.
Pour them out on the floor.
No, but yeah.
What's the question?
So you're diverse individuals.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of music. So you know, always working on other projects. But got a clothing line coming out.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty sick. You
Banana
guys are both
Beat.
stylish gents.
You know what? I think everything inspires music, and music inspires everything. So why not connect the dots?
It's all art.
Yeah, it's all art.
Alright, well, thank you guys for talking to us.
It's an evolution
Sure,
revolution.
yeah.
Enthused. Enthused.
I'm nice with it, bro.